link address. Honestly, what the hell? It's actually not that bad of delay.
Something. I was like,
Hey, you
okay,
guys,
what is going on?
streaming
I was
shit.
like, I get out of my class, and he's like, no, 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 take your bag and all your stuff. I was like, oh fuck, I'm getting fucked right now. And when I came out of the class, he said to me that I wrote like he saw the messages that I sent to my friend like on the
I don't know why
chat
teachers get
group.
mad if you curse.
Yeah, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna call your parents. Yeah, I was like, okay, go do it. And he called my dad, and he's like, yo, not yo, but like, excuse me, sir, your kid cursed on the chat of the school. He said that his friend was a fucking asshole and that he was gay and all that shit. And my father just laughed like so hard. He was just laughing and was like, "Oh my gosh, Mike, you're serious." And he asked like to the director what will happen to me, and he said that I was gonna not do school for the whole day, and that I was gonna do homework. And I was like, "Fuck my life." So,
Well, in
and when I
first
came out,
grade,
and when I came to my school, to my home, my father was like, "What the fuck did you do? Seriously, you're an idiot." And I was like, "Yeah, I know," because he doesn't give a fuck of what happens. Seriously, he just laughed. It was real funny.
well,
Hey, you guys, I'm
in
streaming shit.
first grade, something happened to me.
Wait, Nyka's here.
Yeah, I'm streaming shit on YouTube for once. Woo! So you guys can actually
Oh,
see me as
whoa,
I draw.
nice.
You guys can actually see me as I
Oh,
draw.
what is your channel?
I posted inside of self promotion.
Yeah, wait. In what?
Inside the self promotion channel.
Self promotion,
It's inside the
motherfuckers.
Discord channel.
Outside this, what the fuck is where? Oh, self promotion,
Yeah.
self promotion. Okay, I saw it. I'm here. Dun, 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 dun,
Tell me if
Like
the
I
dun.
was
stream is working or
saying,
not.
um, I said, so you know how kids say, "Ooh, you say you're bad" in elementary school?
It's
Yeah.
elementary school.
Well, I said retarded in first grade, and people are like, "Ooh, you said a bad word," and then I got in trouble. And then in fifth grade, I said "shut up" or "stupid" to like a second grader, and like, "Ooh, you said a bad word." And then there was this annoying guy in fifth grade that was like, "Yeah, you said a bad word," and obviously he knew that it was. And literally, he was like, "Yeah." And then they told the teacher, and I'm like, "What are they gonna do about that?" I was just like,
The teachers are pretty trash, seriously, sometimes.
it was.
Yo,
I
my
mean,
teacher, I was screaming, like, I don't know why. I was like, my teacher like is really in like um I don't know, and like I think it's like two grade. I don't know. Wait, I screamed at the teacher. I was like, "Bro, I don't know what you're writing. You write like trash," and she gave me like a suspension. I was like, "Fuck you," and she gave me another suspension.
You don't say
I
that
was a little bit
after you get
triggered.
a suspension when you know.
I was like, "Why do I have a suspension? I don't fucking know what you're writing. Why do you give me that?" And she didn't respond to me. She just gave me the fucking suspension.
Well,
Uh, I was like, why? Why me? And all my friends were like, they were laughing at me like fucking trash kids.
Man, it sounds like you have trash
You get
friends.
it.
Well,
also,
all friends are like that. If you didn't know,
yeah, they
when you
Yeah,
are.
get in
no.
Because
trouble,
See,
they
one of my
laugh.
I
one
mean,
of my
yeah, they
friends.
laugh because it's
Yeah,
hilarious whenever you do something stupid.
me too. I'm laughing at this shit.
Like if someone does something stupid and they get in trouble or actually get hurt, I'm gonna laugh at them for a whole 5 minutes and then help them.
Hmm.
Oh no, that's not what. Oh, that's not what happens with me. I'm like, you okay?
No, I
I'm like,
laugh and I go,
bye.
oh shit, are you all right?
But
Yeah,
sometimes I
the stream's
laugh
looking
because
okay, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
also
Awesome.
earlier when, like I said, when you were talking about that anime, I didn't know what it was called anyway.
What anime are we talking
For
about?
that matter, so I was like, whatever,
Correct.
because you didn't. I didn't even hear what you said.
What are
Like
we
I didn't
talking?
even know what it was called, so it
What
didn't
anime was
matter.
it?
Mm.
What anime was it?
But like I said, I watched the first episode of DxD, High School DxD, and then well,
God.
I
High
stopped from
school
the.
days.
I stopped after that.
Yeah, no, I actually heard about how well DxD actually gets later on, despite its
'Cause the
That's
end of
few
the
so
first
things.
good. High
episode,
School DxD is so good, but the fourth season is
at
weird
the end of the
because
first
of the new
episode of
graphics.
DxD, they were, they were, yeah.
The
I
ending.
especially when you saw this anime, it's just because you went to see the boobs
It has
and all that shit.
I thought it was gonna be something different.
Why am I being
Well, that's different in a kind of way.
assuming, assuming, assuming the beginning said this is for 18-year-olds and older, and I'm like, whatever.
Hmm.
I didn't, because I thought literally like every anime is kind of. I mean, every anime is inappropriate, so.
No, they just go for the unconventional shit. That's really what
I
it
mean, every
is.
single.
Okay. Wait. If you tell me that like fucking Umaru-chan is a inappropriate anime, I'm gonna kill myself. Seriously, Umaru-chan is a girl disguised in a fucking hamster. How does that
Maru is just
fucking
cancer. That's all she is.
yeah.
Pay
Is
attention
someone
to
like
me.
mentioning
I
inside the
feel.
fucking chat room?
I'm paying attention right now. Aha! I
I
don't
don't
have
pay
anything to
attention
do
to
anyways.
anything, so I'm sorry.
There you go,
Oh,
leave the
I
coffee
will
now.
suck you off.
Fucking This is so fucking awkward. Ugh. Okay, no, just gonna...
Here we go again.
Ah, shit. Close you down. Whatever. Oh, that could use a phone. Fucking. Ah, this isn't working. Oh, right. Okay, I need to go fix the shop. Okay. I am wings. I don't get it. Hello, whoever you are. I just realized I did the proportions here very wrong. Heh. Well then. Gee, always hate whenever that happens, honestly. Her mouth looks so fucking full right now. What the hell? Ah, shite. Move that back that way. Oh. Okay, you know what? This is ridiculous. Okay, now it's going to duplicate this and actually go into the fucking smaller shit. Actually, no, let's not worry about that right now. see. Oh shit, that scared me.
Hey, you're the one who has to talk.
I know, but like, I don't know, it's just the volume I left it at. Oof.
Yeah, right. So, what do you want to talk about?
I guess just talk while I'm streaming. I'm gonna go share my screen so you can see what I'm doing. Right now I'm trying out some new methods to draw and stuff before I get too comfortable. Before I try fixing up faces. So how's the new campaign running along?
Doing pretty decently.
It's good to hear.
Kind of interesting to have like two characters who are like rivals.
The players are rivals to each other.
Yeah.
Man, this sounds like early development Pokemon. Yeah, freaking, I decided to start streaming because, you know, I was drawing shit, and then I was showing people stuff, and I was like, you know, I need to get better at stuff, and wait a minute! Imagine if I could actually start getting better at drawing while getting criticisms from people in real time.
Okay.
Especially from the servers where I actually get critiqued, which is the Art Lounge and stuff. So really, I'm actually new to using YouTube as a live stream service. Especially since I couldn't live stream.
I don't think they get the. I don't. I don't think they get the idea of what. You might want to explain to them that we're already in call.
Huh? Who?
Look at the lounge. He is GM for us right now, but it's you, Pink.
You could tell them that you're already in call with me. I have people to entertain. I mean, I guess I do. I don't fucking know. Anyway, the cool thing about YouTube as a streaming platform is the fact that there's no restrictions on how many people can watch you do stuff. Join.me.
Right.
I feel like that fucking shoulder thing is super stiff. Hold on. I mean, this is the point at which I expected more people to go all like, oh man, you're cheating. But no, no one's saying shit. Okay, now I'm actually gonna go get rid of that fucking collar. It makes things weird. Ah. Yeah, I can just change the proportions in real time anyway. Fucking...
Yeah, I'll say this. Look on the bright side. Weirdly enough, I'm actually running a co-op campaign that's doing pretty decently.
Yeah, it's not...
Yeah, we both know.
Yeah. I can't pick up their name in my mouth right now, though. It's fucking...
Sunlight?
No, not Sunlight. Sunlight did nothing. I think. Oh no, Sunshine.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Like Sunlight was the one that kept on bothering you and said they wanted to do a co-op campaign, but did not end up doing nothing.
Oh no, I'm
and just
talking
kind
about freaking the last run of fucking Magi Wars.
Oh, Banana Mama.
Yeah, Banana Mama is what I was looking for. Let's increase the brush size again. There we go. That's much more comfortable. Yeah, I found a bunch of different techniques that people use for getting digital art set, and it's doing a bunch of sloppy painting, which is what I was initially supposed to be doing in the first place anyway, but
Okay.
haven't been doing at all. As, I always skip straight ahead to drawing the waifus. Yeah, it's amazing how much publicity you can get just by going into some server filled with a bunch of people and just doing stuff. I mean, sure, granted, I had to spend a whole hour having croissant screamed in my ear, but...
Wait, why?
Because some guy discovered a meme that actually made people inside the entire server laugh, but then he decided to go further with it and continue screaming croissant and spamming that shit. He even got kicked out of the server for once, and then he got brought back in. It got a bit obnoxious whenever you kept doing it for a prolonged amount of time. Like, it just died out, and he just kept padding it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's inside the stream. Probably is.
What are you streaming on? YouTube?
Yeah.
Or Twitch?
I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, I mentioned about how I was trying it out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool so far.
Yeah. So is Nick asleep right now, or what?
Nyka is currently at work.
Okay, so that's...
Yeah.
What days does he work on?
Road construction.
No, what days?
Oh, what days?
Yeah.
Tuesday
I know
through
Sunday.
Thursday.
Tuesday through... What about Sunday?
I don't know. Thursdays through Sundays. I don't know. I can't remember the fucking dates. Kind of tired right now too, so I'm probably not gonna remember much. Yeah, Nick was complaining about his job because it's being total crap and stuff. Like the guys working there and telling him to do stuff, they're being a whole bunch of dipshits, the entire squad.
I mean, it's a job, dude. That's
I know,
kind of how
but
jobs...
thing is, it's with a particular squad, which one of them is a person that he knows, and that he got along with most of the people. But thing is, it's certain people are part of the squad that go, oh, the blower is easy, and he's never used it before. He decides that they're going to trade off, where Nick's going to go shoveling. He did really well on the shoveling. The guy that said that blowing was easy, he did it, and left a terrible mess that Nick had to clean up after.
Okay, right.
Yeah, basically the whole bluffer kind of people.
So by the way, though, I reintroduced. So funny thing here, just for like, I think just like for campaigns, I'm not actually going to bring this into the actual story, but like for campaigns, for anyone who doesn't actually want to, use augments, I'm introducing a new mechanic.
Nani?
So we have the attachment system, the elemental system, and the buff system. Now we have the weapon system.
Oof.
And so essentially, it's going back to the whole idea about people being able to use attachments without the need of
Augment.
it's essentially just that, just turn into a full weapon instead of me having to come up with newer flipping newer attachments. Like
Yeah.
I think I'll save my creativity for attachments for when people actually need it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was running the lawnmower earlier today, and we're clearing out the lawn after the long amount of time that it has not been mowed for the longest time. It's not exactly perfect, but it's definitely going to get better as we continue mowing it in the future. So at least the lawn's a little bit more bearable to walk on now.
Yeah.
The only real problem I had with mowing the lawn was the fact that the shed was covered in fucking insects, bugs, and spiders and shit.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, past that though, everything was fun. Besides me having the reflex jerk nudges where you go like you feel like something's watching you, so you like put your hand behind your back or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, continue. What were you saying?
And again, I've just been feeling like I died the entire day. Again, I think I had a small little cold.
Yeah.
Luckily, I think it's just like a little day. It's just a day cold.
Yeah. It's like, oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
Give me a reason to use this sword on you, please, I beg you.
Oof,
I'm gonna be honest. Huh?
What's going on in the campaign?
Again, what they're about to do is that they're about to go on that mission. The one that Elias went on.
The one to capture Bastion or something.
Not to capture Bastion. It was to survey the area. It's the one that ends up being where they capture Bastion.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Also, again, that's not a mission to capture Bastion later in part 2. That's a mission to kill Bastion.
Yeah.
But no, they're about to go on that, and they were given special weapons. Essentially, the character Jack received 2 revolvers, and Violet received a special retractable sword. I guess what I was trying to go in my head was something very similar to Dishonored, but instead of it being more of a flip knife, it's a retractable knife or retractable sword.
Oh no, it's Assassin's Creed, but it's longer.
Yeah, but essentially and again, like the whole idea is that again they have both of them. Oh yeah, that's right. Funniest thing, both of them didn't really care to actually join this mission until flipping until Ron gave them a certain until Ron said that he would give them. So they both. No, not threatened. Because again, like, why the hell would he threaten people? He's not Wendell.
Oh, fucking not Wendell.
Yeah, it's like Ron's not Wendell.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of Wendell for a moment.
Yeah, Wendell's the one that would threaten them. But Anyway, though, essentially said, you know, give them $25,000 and also a special bonus, which the special bonus was the new weapons.
Oof, is that bonus DLC packs? Because if so, I'm in.
Oh my god.
Okay. God, these don't look like horns. These look like fucking cocoons. What the hell? Looks like a fucking parasite. Here we go. Oh yeah, some weird shit. I decided to check out more shit from kindergarten. Yeah, the game. And I don't know. Shit can be messed up. Which, you know, honestly did not catch me by surprise, but still. Okay, we're just gonna freaking outline these and then erase it. Okay, I think that's about it for there. Let's move on to other parts. Man, you know what shit would be cool though?
What's that?
Actually having a lot of activity in all the places we go to on the freaking internet and stuff. Like, I don't know, just having a bigger audience sounds like a cool idea.
Jesus.
No, just having like more people to actually, talk and stuff.
Yeah, no. Fucking, oh my god, this is... So, I'm actually trying to, have Wendell do his thing.
What was that?
Just directing everyone and informing them what, like...
Be
Oh my
operator.
god. Yeah, he's being, well, not the operator, just like informing everyone like what to do and giving them the rules. And then flipping, Violet, like, even and Bortis and are still just going back and forth at each other, just insulting each other. It's like, okay then.
It's like, well, I guess wireless communication is not going to be used.
Jesus fucking Christ, I swear. I was like, thank you. Can we just get this introduction over and done with? It's like, there. Had this thing literally typed out. You guys were just talking. Oh yeah, by the way though, do you want to hear the rules that Wendell gave the recruits?
No need.
Listen to the veterans. Don't wander off too far. Don't set the forest on fire. Don't bother the natives. Don't set the forest on fire. Make sure you don't hurt yourself. And don't set the forest on fire! Has to ingrain that into their brains. Don't set the forest on fire.
This girl is on fire!
And here's the funny part. That's also directed at the veterans.
Yeah.
Like, what? Again, make sure you listen to the veterans, and everyone else, don't set the forest on fire! We don't have the money for this!
Oof.
Look at Bastion in Part 2, sets the forest on fire.
Oof.
Or you could say that's Cynthia, one of the two.
Man, I thought this forest was gonna be Cynthia's home.
Huh?
Freaking, we're talking Aztec Village or Incan Village, right? Or is this?
That's Alexia!
Oh, it's Cynthia. Fuck it. I keep getting Alexia and Cynthia mixed up.
Wait. Is her name still Cynthia? Wait a minute, I think we're still messing this up. I think we're messing this up still. Like, is Cynthia still her name? I thought it was... Shit. I'm actually having a brain fart right now.
I just checked the Google Docs. Refresh your memory.
That's what I'm doing.
Oof.
Let's see here.
Okay, now why is this
yeah,
shit
it's
looking
Cynthia.
awkward?
Yeah, it's Cynthia.
Alright. Why is this pants looking awkward? It's probably because the fucking brand, isn't it?
Hope he realizes the fact that, again, it's not... He doesn't get much of a...
He doesn't get much of a choice.
No, it's like, he's not the fact, like, he's itching to go and test his weapon further. It's like, hope you realize that there's not much to shoot at in the forest. Besides rock.
Safely.
Yeah, safely. Oh, okay, better way of putting this. There's not much to shoot at in a forest safely with elemental abilities.
Oof.
Because again, mind you only have... Well, actually, to be fair, Wendell never gave them the extra cartridges.
Oof.
There,
He just went off on their own and shit, and that's it.
well, no, he was planning on giving them the cartridges later on.
Oof.
They might have their own ammunition and all that, but they don't have the special cartridges. I mean, there are some actually laying around, like I'll probably have Arthur have a few of them. You know, Arthur, the person who ends up the original person that watched over the main group. Or you probably don't remember who Arthur is, do you?
Nope.
He was the guy I played during the Alias run. He was the guy who was the
I was not paying much attention to the Alias run, in truth.
Yeah. After I took over, you stopped paying attention, I'm guessing?
Yeah, because I have other things I'm working on at the same time, so...
That's a fair enough point. But anyway, essentially, once Elias and Hector got to the mission sites, essentially a guy in a trench coat essentially watched over the main group until the very end of it, where he ended up dying from freezing the place. Because again, it's like even someone who can't control their ability will still lose control of it from time to time.
Stella?
I mean, to be fair, that can be stated about any of the generals.
Yeah, I know.
And that can be stated about any single person who has an augment.
Yes, I am aware.
Yeah. I mean, hell, that can be stated about anyone who has powers to begin with.
Yes, I am aware.
I know, but still.
My arm.
By the way, though, I'm gonna say this right now. I hate my laptop.
Oh. What about it?
Okay, when I type on it, like I can definitely tell like the age is starting to take hold of it. Because like when I'm typing on it, there's times where I have to wait like 5 seconds for the words to pop up.
Oh man, I remember when my first laptop started doing that crap. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Because again, I'm so used to my desktop. Which is like, I type and it feels like I'm writing.
No, you're typing. You're like, man, this laptop is slower than my handwriting.
That's a sad thing, really.
Yeah.
Well,
Man,
I'm still waiting.
Would be pretty cool is if we could actually live stream some gaming at some point.
Yeah. By the way, I'm still waiting on these guys to get onto the goddamn truck.
Get in the goddamn truck, Shinji. No, Dad. I don't want to get in the truck.
Okay, so let's see. Ejaculate incoherently under the brow's violet.
I don't want to get in the truck, Dad. It's scary.
I think it took about a total of 9 hours to actually get there. I think it was like 5 hours driving.
Trip time?
Yeah, because I think it took like 5 hours to drive I think it took like 5 hours to drive to the special airport.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did
you find your map or no?
No, I never did.
Well, guess you're improvising.
Don't remind me.
Don't worry. Whenever you lose assets, you can just recreate them.
Yeah, no.
Let's not forget what they did for Ruby. Slap ketchup on top of a napkin.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine and all, and it works. But then you have like a dragon island that still makes no sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's only one guy who works in our department, so we changed the bathroom sign. Ben's restroom. Only Ben's allowed. It's like, hey, guess that just means that I'm good.
Oof.
Like, that was a post on iPhone, it was like, well, then I gotta get my own bathroom.
Oof.
Oh yeah, by the way, though, I don't know why, but like, this feels like the most Tumblr-esque writing ever, like, this next post I'm about to read you.
Oh no.
Movie about a person who falls in love with death and continuously commits murder in order to spend time with them until death is finally like, you are making my job so much more difficult than it needs to be. Let's go out for a coffee or something. Jesus fuck. It's like
that feels like Tumblr. However, that could also be Twitter too.
Yeah, true.
Then again, both are kind of closely the same.
God, this post is so true. There are 4 Purge movies, and I have yet to see a scene in any of them where someone is stealing some valuable shit. Like all crimes are illegal for 24 hours, and the only thing you bitches want to do is kill each other when the Apple Store is right across the street. I've never understood that. It's like, again, why is the Purge movies all about killing instead of like also showing how showing
movies?
Like the Purge.
Oh. What? You guys
Like,
are spending
again,
so much time killing each other. You guys could like just start stealing shit. Oof.
Yeah, it's like they're even as we are veterans, right? It's like, no, you're the recruits. What? Why would you not like? Again, veteran is just a more like an umbrella term for people who are being asked to actually come along.
Yeah.
To make sure that people don't burn down the flipping forest. Hey, also, I'll probably have Arthur like even mention this. Like, so by the way, guys, I was warned about your competitive side, and I was informed if either of you do damage the forest, your pay will be a little docked.
Man, what am I listening to? This shit is great.
But no, like I'm probably gonna have to be a little bit different. Unlike Elias, who actually got to see Bastion being tasered.
Get tased, bitch.
These two will probably be seeing Arthur die.
Oh no. It's like, oh no.
Yeah. Oh no.
And speaking of oh no, I was just reminded as to why platformers are somewhat tedious to make. It's the fact that I'm not using blueprints like I would in Unreal Engine.
But yeah, I just. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be honest here. I'm actually kind of wondering how these two would take to the interrogation of Bastion. Because again, it's like that is the whole thing. That like I have no idea if these two actually even would want to take on Bastion as a to actually watch over him.
Yeah, considering how most role players are, they would probably rather just leave him behind and just go on their own path.
Yeah. Until they realize the fact that, until they do like a time skip a few weeks later, where they're now getting a mission.
Oof.
Oh.
You guys didn't accept Bastion, so now he's gone rogue. Go fuck yourselves.
I mean, you know what I mean, though. It is that aspect that if they don't accept Bastion, part 1 is gets skipped.
Yeah, because there's no point in going through it.
Exactly.
In terms of narrative.
I mean, sure, I could probably skip a few days, give them the mission to go to the flipping bases, and then when they come back, they receive a mission to go hunt them down. That's probably the best I got, because yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, again, they're gonna personally get to see Bastion getting the living shit kicked out of him. Always a fun time, right?
Yeah. If you're happy, clap your hands. It like says crippling depression on the screen. Man, why does the NTR genre exist?
Why does the what?
Why does the NTR genre exist?
Because people like to see others get cucked.
Welcome to Cuckfield, boys.
Back of the bus, not back of the truck, which is clearly what it is. It's
Oh no.
like, again, this is not a bus, this is a truck. It's an armored truck.
Armored Truck Man, can I get in on that action? It must be a sequel to the Armored Core series. I'm still holding out for it. Oh, and I just realized something. This fucking leg and jacket look weird. They look very disproportionate.
So again, I'm still questioning something. What the hell do they... I'm still questioning, like, what the hell they're even going to be covering in today's flipping direct.
All we know is that it has something to do with Smash Bros. Confirmed leaked information for Smash Direct. The information includes it's about Smash. It's like literally that. Insert Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter gets a rebuttal from Marvel vs. Capcom and just enters Smash. And everyone's still memeing about Waluigi not getting his spotlight. Okay, fucking tail. Add that shit in here. Ah. Yeah, I feel like doing more portrait composition pieces like the one I showed earlier. Like, you know, the one with the supposed loli and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with the totally not loli.
Or here's a suggestion. There is an armor.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm wanting to do. I'm feeling like doing composition pieces at some point, though. Like I'm just talking about doing it at some point.
At this point, I'm just kind of again. You know me. I don't ever force shit on you. I just make jokes.
Yeah. At the same time, though, I still think that the Hannibal armor is gonna be fucking cool. At the same time, though, I feel more in the mood for the composition pieces.
Composition pieces. What exactly is that again?
Like figuring out how a scene fits together and stuff. You know, like that entire background I did behind that supposed loli.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I would say, I got a perfect composition piece for you.
No.
It's the original flipping ending of it's the original ending of Pro Cow, but this time, all that happens is Bastion just going up to the door, puts both his turns sideways, puts both his hands on it, and screams, "The door!"
Screams what?
The door. Because again,
knock knock. Who's there? The door.
Okay, at this point, the door has now become Jim's part 2.
Oh no.
I'm not joking. Like, we've actually memed the living shit out of it, just screaming, "The door!"
Well, I can imagine, because I would totally have done that shit too.
I mean, again, it's still a stupid thing into all hell, you know that.
Yeah, I know, it's hilarious though.
Knock, knock, who's there? The door!
Knock knock, who's there? Pff, the door. Shit's dumb and hilarious.
Okay, so by the way, though, I've now come to the realization I probably should watch Sword Art Online Alternative.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so I actually ended up watching, like, the final scene, like, right before it ended. It was a fucking Yuri scene.
Oh, so it's because of Yuri why you looked at it.
No, again, like, I'm gonna be honest here, like, again, I was planning on watching it anyway because, like, again,
It's
Gun Gale for one thing.
And at the same time, though, it's much better than base Sword Art Online.
Because Kirito's not fucking there.
Even then, Kirito was a much better character instead of the Fatal Bullet game, though.
Yeah, but Fatal Bullet still suffered from a really dumb story.
I mean, it's definitely kind of dumb, but at least it's not as dumb as Griffiths! Woo woo, look at this shit. I'm taking a huge fucking, thing. Yeah, let's not clip. That'll work. Yeah, I was also looking at a video talking about the limitations of doing things in grayscale. And a lot of those things are definitely things that I also relate to, of course, because thing is, you know how sometimes people actually do comment on these sketches I do about how the colors seem dark and dull and stuff?
I never really noticed that, but okay.
Okay, like I do grayscale first, right? And then I add color afterwards.
Oh,
Sometimes
hey,
a lot
actually,
of things look very unsaturated or desaturated.
I do have an idea for a composition piece. Like, this is actually serious. How about the how about the scene where Bastion's being tortured? Essentially, or like interrogated. Essentially, sitting at that interrogation table with being like having his face like we're still wearing the.
Okay, what I meant by scene composition, I was talking about like outdoor scenes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I do want to tell you. Okay, so do you want to hear exactly like how part 2 is going to end?
No.
So, part 2 very much is very much the point where the story starts to pick up into a very more fantasy aspect in how things go.
Ashes.
Not the ashes, because again that's primarily part 4.
Mm.
No, what I mean by that is the fact that the main battle between Troy and Bastion.
Oh right, I still don't know really much of the details for that.
Okay, so essentially, throughout all three parts of the story, everyone ends up fighting Troy at least once. Bastion fights him the last time.
I mean, what's the point of fighting him though?
Essentially, for Stella, it's because of the fact that again, revenge, just like Bastion. For Stella, it's mostly
revenge or just payback.
Payback, and also wanting to stop. Again, for Stella, it's mainly about the fact how she wants to stop Bracken, and if you take out the strongest general, there you go, right?
The other generals still go like, still gonna
well,
fight anyway.
Yeah, but again though, like, it is also that aspect that Troy did burn down her village, and she saw that, so a little bit of vendetta right there, and also all the shit that he did to Bastion.
Wait, her village, doesn't she have the same village as Bastion?
Exactly.
And I thought it was gonna be Stella that destroys the village.
No. Because here's the thing, I'm actually making Stella a competent character and not bullshit.
Oof. All right.
So yeah, what ended up happening was that Stella ended up fighting Troy at that village, and and she did end up freezing the village, but only out of trying to stop it from burning down.
Man, want to know how to stop a fire? Freeze it, or just deprive it of oxygen. Then yeah. You see,
Anyway.
fire breathes. Fire lives matter.
Anyway, so getting back to that, then there is the tech version. Tech was mainly just standing there, and Troy being Troy essentially decided to pick a fight.
All right.
Essentially, like this would have been after the Stella fight, and then Bastion is the most understandable out of it, since his actual thing was to hunt down Troy and kill him. Anyway, so once Bastion and Troy start fighting, Troy actually does start using his full power. Which
Full power.
So here's the thing. Most of the fights with Troy don't really last that long before like Stella or Tech start fighting the other generals. And whenever they're starting to fight those other generals, the scene, like while they're fighting the other generals, the sky starts to darken.
Man, what medium are we making Pro Cal on again?
Huh?
What medium are we making Pro Cal on again?
A game?
Oh, right.
Like a full on like actual RPG.
Action RPG.
Yeah.
Or just RPG.
Anyway, probably action.
Alright, I was about to say, because if it's just RPG, then you could make it.
Anyway, so getting back to that. So after those other two fights, like after the fights with the other generals have concluded, and they finally look up to see like what's been going on with the sky, so Troy essentially finally starts to unleash his full power, and guess what that means for Bastion?
We fight for justice, beating and rising still.
Okay. Gigantic flaming tornado.
Man, I can't wait for that spectacle fighter, man.
And again, like that's the entire scene, just like everyone looking up at Troy actually creating the flame tornado around him, and Bastion just like using the thrusters to fly into it.
Watch out, guys. You know the black hole has heat, right? Well, I'm flying into that shit. Insert treasure planet. Okay, clip that. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Red horns and shit as per usual.
So yeah, but like, what do you think of that imagery?
Just a firestorm around Troy.
I mean, again, it's the entire thing, like just a bleak wasteland and just like dark clouds and just a flame tornado just starting to erupt.
Starting to erupt or erupting? Because erupting would probably look cooler.
Well, yeah, essentially, like it's starting to actually form and just destroy the ground around it, and everyone's just all three parties are looking up towards it.
I might try that. Yeah, I was thinking Cityscape, but yeah, I'll try that. Like, I have to go practice that shit anyway, because, visual novels.
The hell was just on me? Did it fall off? Whatever.
Man, imagine if I actually started working on all the fucking, visual novels. And then whenever people are asking for more updates to add to stuff, and I actually do a bunch of patches and stuff, Imagine if I don't give people what they want. People ask for another waifu route to add to the thing, like an expansion. Insert Marie from Persona 4. Yeah, no. If they ask for another waifu to go down another route, I'll just add in Waluigi. I would totally do that. You know, let's just blend down that belly button. It's not necessary anyway.
Wait, what's up?
I'm just talking about the drawing I'm working on.
Oh yeah, let me see it.
Yeah, I have it sharing screen on Skype.
I know. That's what I'm That's where I was going.
It's also on the live stream.
So I swear to God, brown jacket, best damn thing ever.
Oh no, that's just the skin. That's just the
What?
skin. Yeah, no, it's the base color. It's like, that's just the skin. What?
That looks like an overcoat.
It is going to be an overcoat, but I have not added color to it, besides, you know, the base color. And I'm about to add color to it right now. No, let's not do that.
So by the way,
Cool in
those
Austin.
and make it a purple jacket?
Indigo jacket. Woo, woo.
Okay.
I don't know what Austin was thinking. Man, you know what probably would have been a wiser approach to actually start doing stuff like streams and having a server full of fans and stuff?
What's that?
Actually making content first.
Well, you're making content now.
I mean, yeah, but like I haven't published much on YouTube at all for the longest while.
Right.
And the only people who are ever really gonna watch it are people inside the servers I go to, and you know, spam self-promotion.
I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of shameful.
I mean, that's just how you get yourself out there.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm about to go shift colors for this jacket now.
Oh yeah, by the way though, so I got the final level 3 weapon for the base characters of Hyrule Warriors.
Nani?
So when I say base character, essentially, you know, one of the characters that came out for the legend, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So guess who I had to get the final weapon for?
Nani?
Tingle.
Oh no. I'm pretty sure it's fun.
Dude, Tingle's actually a blast.
Is it a blast of fresh air?
Let me tell you something here. His weapon's a balloon.
It's a blast of fresh air. I mean, carbonated air.
Like, he has a few different combos. Like, for instance, his base special is being able to get the balloon set up. Like, he actually just inflates a balloon, and then, like, if you press it again, he pops it, goes into the air, and can start performing aerial combos. Then he has his first, like, he actually has his first combo, which is hitting people with a bag of money, as all I can guess. And then if you keep pressing the special button, he will inflate a balloon, bounce into the air, and continue his combos there.
Man, talk about fast-paced action balloon spectacle combat.
Here's the
Hideo Kojima game.
Here's the funniest thing is, like, when you think about the fact how this is a joke character.
Yeah, I mean, we take our joke character seriously. I mean, look at Smash.
You mean Duck Hunt?
Apparently so.
Again, I can't think of Duck Hunt as anything else but a joke character, and let's be honest here, he's really low tier. Oh, by the way, I did get a really cool costume for Ganondorf, though.
Mm.
So,
There we go, turtleneck boy. Cha! No. Ta! No, I can't do it. Whatever, fuck it.
but anyway, so the costume is called the Armor of Twilight.
Oof.
You know what that means?
Mm.
Flipping his Twilight Princess costume. It looks so good in the engine.
I can imagine.
And here's the funny thing: if you use it with his trident, it doesn't look correct. If you use him with dual blades, like his dual swords, it's the coolest looking thing ever.
Hmm.
Also, cape physics.
Yeet.
Yeah. I still find it really funny though, because like I'm looking at these two, and it's like, how are they gonna deal with a 21-year-old? I mean, think about this. Out of every single campaign I've run, Bastion's always been one of the youngest people in the campaign. Even though he's 21.
21.
21?
21.
Where's that fucking from?
A kid.
I guess?
It is an answer.
I mean, yeah, that's an answer.
I don't even know what I'm doing with this character. Honestly, I was improvising the hell out of this shit.
I mean, yeah, I kind of figured.
Ugh. Man, I'm looking at the freaking thumbnails of the other layers, and it just looks like some person praising the sun. Okay, let's try something else. I'm gonna try fucking face, I guess. I should have started with the neck before going to the rest of the body, honestly. Okay, that just looks a little bit creepy. Her face just going straight towards us. Fucking close you off, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to try not to fuck up the face this time. Okay. Fucking... Let's try this. Okay, I'm just gonna freaking color underneath. So much faster. Oh no, I'm down to one viewer. Whoops. I must have done something wrong. What the hell? Why is it not? Oh, that explains a lot. I mean, I wonder who it is that just joined the stream.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be cool to see who's in and who's not. Then again, that'd be considered stalking and shit. Okay. I'm trying a new method to do noses too, so they don't look so fucked up.
Okay. I told you about how people say that I'm a professional and then say that I'm not a professional. I told you about them, right? Maybe?
I was inside of a voice chat and I was talking about drawings and stuff, and these guys were inside the this is an art server, okay? and I'm talking about how I'm pretty good, but not that great, and I act like, you know, the usual jackass that I am. And he goes, well, if you're saying that he's a professional, I wouldn't call him a professional, because the way he acts is definitely not professional. I'm like, I didn't say I was a professional. Like, he was under the assumption that I called myself a professional, but I really didn't. Like, it was actually someone else who did. I was like, I may be pretty good, but I'm no real professional.
Stack. Stack is S-T-A-C-K, right?
Huh?
Stack.
What? Stack?
Stack.
S-T-A-C-K. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget that Nick isn't the only one I have to proofread.
Oh, ha.
I'm just joking, don't worry.
Sorry, I'm bad with CKs and KEs.
Yeah, at least you're not Nick, though.
I know, at least I'm learning my lesson. Again, it's like, it is those things like I do have to kind of say to my head from time to time. It's like, steak is S-T-A-K-E, not...
Yeah. God, this is some serious MMD baby face right here. What the hell? It's just I'm morbidly curious as to who's on the stream.
Not me.
Ugh.
Oh, my neck. That felt great when it popped.
Okay, I guess this is the point with which I could actually merge the layers down.
It is funny as things like, eat these, we need you at your best, something's off. And it was like, sure, something's off. It's not about the fact that all the veterans are going to be led to a tent where like there's literally booze and food.
Here's food, more food, some more food, and food. Yeah, you got all the food you need, plus more. There it is. Okay, you know what, maybe I should tone that down.
That just looked off altogether.
Yeah, trying out multiple methods and shit is like my shit. At the same time though, it always usually ends up scary looking. Man, Nick told me something that I remember that people like to do some time ago, like maybe a few days ago. Yeah, maybe a week ago actually. He was telling me about how the only reason why he puts in a lot of freaking injuries on his characters whenever that he draws and shit of all the people and animals is because he usually gets them looking wrong and decides, hey, I know we'll make them look a little bit more bearable, actually make them look injured and shit. Which is honestly something that a lot of people do for the sake of not having to draw properly. Like, there's a lot of people who do that just for the sake that they don't have to draw so more perfectly. Which is more like a crutch, if any.
Hmm.
Okay, now I'm looking for a more natural pose. What the hell? Put this one back. Yeah, I did a. Remember the value sketch I did of Carmen's face and shit, like the close up. Remember that one?
Hmm?
Remember the sketch I did for the close up of Carmen's face, the under the hood and everything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember showing that inside of one of the servers, and they were like, "Wait a minute, hold on. This is Nyka, right? You drew this?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What the hell? It's so different from all your other works." He's like, "It looks way better than anything else you've come up with." I'm like, "Yeah." Like, I do value sketches, as you know, for from time to time, and people just forget that I do them.
You know, I really do love the fact how this entire mission doesn't like again. They get paid like a shit ton of money, and most people, and they only get, and like the funniest part is just like they're not gonna do anything for like they're not gonna do anything for like the majority of the 3 days they're there.
Yeah, they're just there. They're getting paid to not burn the forest down.
Pretty much.
Okay, there's a part there. Add a little bit of hint there. God, what kind of chill stuff am I listening to right now? It's probably not even chill stuff. It's More You Know Me and Ferriquitus and Endorphin. Shit. Nick, not Nick, fucking Ben, look at this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you the freaking, I'm gonna do a screenshot of a screen, and then, post it on, fucking Pit of Cancer. There you go, do you see it?
In a sec. I love the aspect that again, like this is essentially like a summer camp.
Insert Percy Jackson shit. Cause you know, Camp Half-Blood!
God, don't get me started on that.
Honestly.
I hate seeing all of those damn. Like, you can't go like 5 seconds on Discord anymore without seeing those damn things.
Shit, there's actually multiple, like more than 2.
Yeah, I've been seeing more.
Fuck, why are people making multiple versions of it?
Let's see here. What
They
the
have
hell
enough
is this?
cancer as it is.
What is his name?
Who? What?
What is that like bar?
Oh, yeah, fucking... Do you see that huge fucking like bar?
What even is that?
I don't even know. Yeah, these boobs are looking so fucking stiff. What the hell is wrong here? You know what? Maybe I should just stop worrying about the freaking nude body and then actually just move on to the freaking clothing, because this is taking a really long while. Okay, so we have that. Okay, I just noticed one thing especially wrong about the fucking head. It's the fact that the neck is looking hella weird.
The face looks like flipping Bobby from King of the Hills. Like, god damn it, Bobby.
Oof. At the same time, though, the face reminds me a lot of those fucking androids at Detroit. You know what I'm talking about.
No, it's on my head, but okay then.
Yeah, it's something. I need to go blend out the face and actually neutralize it. The face must be neutralized.
Yeah, some people have manners. You're a 33-year-old man. What the hell are you talking about? You're a 33-year-old man who apparently was in the army. What manners?
Man, you think a man who's been in the army is actually gonna, worry about manners? He's been in the army. I've been in the army.
I mean, here's the thing. I'll say this: people in the army, they worry about tidiness and all that kind of stuff. Manners is not.
But not like behavior, that sort of thing. Like respect, sure, but like manners and stuff, they care less because they're the ones getting the respect from that stuff now.
Exactly. I'll probably say that lines the stuff, not the walls, because that doesn't make any sense in the flipping tent.
God. Whenever you accidentally give yourself nightmares from the things that you're drawing.
And there is booze in the mini fridge if you like that. Just not his thing, but I was like, yeah, if you like it, go for it. Seriously, what even is that? What even is that face, dude?
I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, I'm doing a lot of experimenting here right now.
I don't remember you really ever having issues with faces before.
Oh no, like with hyperrealism and stuff, I actually need to get more practice in on that. Like, I do hyperrealism from time to time to see if I could actually, you know, do the thing. But if I can't handle doing hyperrealism, then I definitely need to improve. Like, thing is, noses are especially something I've always had difficulty with.
I'm gonna be honest here, dude. Again, just like your previous style, the one that you drew Bastion in, I did like that style, but that's my own opinion.
Yeah, you can say that you like the styles all you want, but like, thing is, it's not about the style, it's about my ability to draw whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, there's like that picture you drew, the picture you drew on paper of Bastion in his Part 2 outfit being cocky is like.
Yeah, that's expression. I spent a good amount of time on expression. I can do pretty well on that, but right here, though, I'm doing more of anatomically correctness that actually, you know, negates the whole plan of expression, which is why the expression looks fucking weird. Okay, I'm just gonna go skip ahead to the fucking, hair and clothes now.
You know, I'm going through this right now. Actually, thank God I'm not at my house right now, because if I was feeling like I am right now, and I was trying to use my computer, I'd probably would not be continuing the campaign at the moment.
Oof.
I'm just gonna be honest about that.
At least you're honest with yourself. Okay, am I working off of an Aaron redesign? Fucking where is that? Ah, there it is. Okay, so She looks like that. Okay, got a thing for her hair. Got it. Wait, did I even have her on paper? Pretty sure I did. It's on the page before this one, should it not be? There she is. God, forget how much these characters fucking change. Why did I even draw human ears in the first place if I was gonna go with her now? Whatever.
I don't have to worry about this until I just skip to morning, so thanks for being Christ.
Good night. Okay, what now?
Wait, what happened?
I was talking to Miss Leslie.
Okay. All I'm saying is like that I don't have to, because if I just a co-op, I don't have to worry too much about, you know. Oh fuck! I still have no idea about how this is gonna work though. Supposed to be just picking fight. Luckily, again, from what I'm understanding here, I might be able to have these two from time to time in the mornings, and that's about it. But that's fine.
What are we talking about?
For the Violet and Jack run of ProCal. Because again, one of them lives in our time zone. The other one lives in Australia.
Oof. Is Australia kind of close?
No.
Not even by a little bit?
Huh?
Not even by a little bit?
For what I read, it's completely two different. When we're in PM, they're in AM. See the issue?
Around the world, around the world.
So probably weekends was probably going to be the best part, and you know maybe. I mean, I don't mind this too much. It's a co-op run. They can do whatever the hell they need to. They can argue. They can do missions. I don't care.
Oof, not caring about your players sounds like bad fun.
That's not what I mean.
I was
it's the fact that
making
again.
a joke.
I know, whatever. But you know what I mean? The fact that since it's a co-op run, they can support themselves most of the time.
Yeah. At the same time, they'll probably rely on you to, tell them what's going on.
Well, they're gonna rely on me, but they can still, do their own things from time to time.
Yeah. Oh man, I actually did not expect this HUD to look at least a little bit decent, as far as it is. I just remembered something. I need to go get into stream drop distance again. I told you about how I actually managed to get it running on a Citra a month ago, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it was really cool, and considering the fact that now that Citra actually runs most games really well now, I can't help but be hyped about playing Dream Drop Distance on my computer. Even though it won't be the best experience considering the fact that it's running off of the 3DS ice dump. I wonder how Juan's doing with that girl of his.
Oh yeah, you mean the
Wanna have babies, wanna marry chick.
Yeah, I know. It's not like. Oh yeah. So did you see the question that one asked in the friend chat?
Nani?
Hey guys, am I the accident prone one in this group? You're a lot of things. Accident prone could just be one of them.
Oof.
Well, I was reflecting on my life, so I was just asking to be sure. What other things am I? You're the guy we have to wait on. The guy who always says yes to everything. The guy who digs his own grave. I can continue, but I want to let the others get a shot. Huh?
Ditches on what?
Who digs his own grave?
Oh, digs his own grave.
I can continue, but I want to let the others get a shot at it.
Oof.
I mean, hell, he's the easiest person to roast.
Honestly. Yes, man. You're a man and you say yes. I said yes, ma'am.
Well, think, Jesus, Shadow, do you sleep at all? Is like, well, I try, but at the same time, though, I also, of course, though, like my other issue is that I'm trying to get my sleep schedule back on track.
What's going on? Like, what was the discussion?
Again, like, so again, the whole thing about, different time zones and all that kind of stuff, but it's like, I guess I'll start from the very beginning when it happens. Like, gotta go for a run IRL. I'll be back for soon, sorry. You going to sleep soon? It's almost morning for me, so no. Okay, good to know,
you're talking
GM.
about Alhelia.
No, not Alhelia. Board and even.
Oh.
It's like, Jesus, Shadow, do you sleep at all? And I'm sorry. And I am sorry to be the one to cut this short. That's fine, dude. Sleep well. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, though. Also, good point. You ever sleep, GM? You have a good run, lol. Oh my god, I'm loving this storyline. Yeesh, it'll suck, but anyway, really gotta go. Bye. Bye, and good night, morning, Shadow. Like,
Oof.
I do sleep. And here's the issue with that. You guys will not. This is probably not going to happen again anytime soon. Because the fact that again, I am trying to get my sleep schedule back on track.
Yeah, it's just that right now is a special case because you're starting it up.
What?
I guess that right now with you staying awake, it's just a special case because you're starting them up.
No. Because again, I literally. Okay, no, again, I'm only, going like this right now because of the fact that Darian fucked over my sleep schedule so badly that I just couldn't actually, do anything. Oh, shit. I need to turn off my alarms right now. It's almost 5. It's already 5, so I'd much rather not hear alarms blaring in my goddamn ears.
Oof. Yeah, I think I'm basing this outfit loosely on Kyrie's new design.
I believe it.
Because honestly, that hood design is really nice.
Also, I do find it funny how they're talking about the fact how they're already liking the storyline is like
You haven't even gone very far yet.
You guys haven't gotten anywhere yet.
Like, I'm loving this story, man. I'm like, you haven't done anything yet. Or there hasn't really not much been happening yet.
No, there hasn't actually.
It's like they're just talking out of their ass, I assume, but you know, fucking anything can happen.
I mean, I guess they're probably enjoying the whole aspect of like they're getting to insult each other, but
I wouldn't call it a story though.
Yeah, because again, I was like, sure, there's different mechanics of the world that I've introduced that are pretty cool and all that kind of stuff, like the weapon system and all that, or the Loki project.
Loki.
But again,
man, who came up with the whole name of Loki again?
You.
Oh shit! Fuck, I'm a genius.
Your entire reasoning was because your entire reasoning behind it was because of the fact that again, Loki and
trickery and whatever.
Randomness.
Tricks or whatever.
Randomness.
Yeah, that too.
So yeah, just like I find it funny how they ask the questions like, GM, do you even sleep? Is like, I do sleep.
I'm trying to do it now.
Well, I'm not trying to do it now. I'm trying to fix it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, my sleep schedule is gonna be fucked from here on because, you know, fucking sleep schedule.
Yeah, but no, I have to get my sleep schedule fixed before school starts back up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually considering going to Full Sail, actually.
Oh, so that means that you're also gonna leave that you might go to Florida as well.
Yeah, because in the past I didn't think that I'd have to go to Florida because thing is, I remember Full Sail being like not in a set place that was just online only.
No, there's an actual location.
Yeah, I found out and I was like, holy shit! Since when did Full Sail actually get this big? Remember it just being a site that people can just go to and get whatever at.
No, yeah, it's been like that for a while actually.
I heard it was actually since like 2015 or 13 or something like that. And I was like, man, I remember looking into Full Sail back in like 2008.
Yeah, but like I said, it's been a while.
Yeah, fucking look at how much it's grown. It surprised me, really.
Yeah, no, like again, I can't wait for them to experience day 3.
Oof. Day 3 of Prometheus Calamity. We've been stuck and stranded in this island for quite a while.
Okay, I guess that way putting it like day 4 of that trip, but again, it is that aspect like the final day.
Yeah.
Can't wait for them to experience that and get to experience the real shit that happens.
Yeah, instead of, not even there yet.
Yeah, like they have yet to actually experience.
They're saying what a great story you have. And they're like, man, you guys haven't even like reached the story yet. Actually, you know what? That should be lighter. It should be lighter than light. Are you into shiny leather? Are you also into spandex? Well, join me in the crusade of the Holy Grail.
We talking about Kulain?
No, I'm talking about fucking what was his name again? God Eater 2. It was in God Eater 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that guy. Can't remember his name right now though. Kind of sad. Well, yeah. So like, there's this actually ongoing anime for God Eater Resonant Ops, and every character that's shown up in God Eaters so far is showing up in it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. It's actually pretty funny and entertaining. It's like the first full-fledged show for God Eater in a while. Oh yeah, did you hear about the gameplay length for Kingdom Hearts 3?
No.
They said that if you play on the critical path, like main storyline and that alone, without doing anything else, not even the minigames, then you're going to be stuck playing for 30 to 40 hours. It can go to 80 plus hours with minigames. This shit has a lot of content. Oh no. Fixing that shit. Yeah, Sora, I'm sorry about your girlfriend, by the way. What'd you do to her? I don't know, for the longest time I've always been confused of what he did anyway.
Wait, what?
Axel Lee. I've always been confused of what he did to Kairi, but really it's just simply, oh, I, kidnapped her? Yeah, kidnapped. I was just coming with this scenario where he goes, oh yeah, Sora, sorry about your girlfriend, by the way. What'd you do to her? It's like refuses to answer. Man, imagine if Lee actually got more calmer just because, turns out Jens had told him about his fucking basketball, like, oh yeah, by the way, like, you weren't supposed to fucking exist. And you were supposed to die, like, hundreds of years ago. No, really, just 10 years ago, but seriously, though. He goes, what? Xehanort!
Okay, so I'm watching one of the more fun kind of one of the more fun ideas about for Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's called a rival lock. It's an entirely versus style Nuzlocke. That the thing that makes it really fun is that after every single gym battle, well, like, after both
we
people.
discussed this before. Whenever we were playing that custom Pokemon mod game.
I don't think I told you what a rival lock was. We told you what a Soul Link was.
Yeah, Soul Link. That's what I was thinking of.
Rival lock is something else.
All right.
Again, Soul Link is not something that's done for out of competitive. It's done for out of cooperation.
Yeah.
A rival lock is entirely based around is a competitive thing.
Mm.
So the entire idea behind it is that think.
Brain farting.
Yeah. So anyway, essentially, it's a Nuzlocke where you fight each other, and throughout the entire thing, it after both people have completed a gym battle, you have to face off against each other.
Mm.
And the fun thing about that is whoever wins that match gets to force a trade. So it's always just kind of fun.
Mm.
Not for the person who loses, though.
I mean, of course not. People always get salty.
No, here's the funniest part, though. Flipping, at the very around the third gym, I think. The guy I'm watching won and forced a trade to get a Magnemite, evolved it into a Magneton, and that's been fun.
Oof.
Because his Magneton has been carrying him.
Oof.
And it wasn't even his.
You stole my Magneton and used it to beat the rest of the game. I hate you, Dad.
I mean, it is funny though. Like if the guy with the Magneton loses, he can lose it. Like if he loses any of the matches, he can actually lose that Magneton. So it's fair
For the most part. More Fox Girls! Also, there's a reason why I've been wanting to do no alpha for the visual novel rather than Virtual Fire. It's not just because of programming, because programming, it's only as complicated as it's ever gonna get.
right.
Yeah, but like the real reason why I want to get into no alpha for the visual novel and stuff is because the concepts there are much more approachable in concept.
Yeah. So, I'm just thinking back to that. I was like, this storyline is so good. I was like, what storyline?
Man, I'm having some serious deja vu right now.
I was like, I don't know. I was like, what storyline are we talking about? All you were given was a mission. And that mission was just to watch over people, and you're being allowed to be drunk.
It's like, hey guys, guess what? Get drunk.
I mean, again, like, if they want to go with the idea of saying like how saying the storyline is interesting, like, okay, that makes no sense. If they were to say, oh hey, the mechanics are interesting, it's like, okay, that makes a little more sense.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, right now I'm drawing Sydney's sister.
But no, it's
He
just
said
like,
his sister is important, regardless of how much she's actually been given screen time in the campaign. Look at the entire body and then the hair. Just looks like someone just decided to put draw anime hair over themselves. That's what that looks like. Oh, and yeah, the nose is still hella crooked. Oh no, I'm having that case of The Last of Us face syndrome.
what's the Last of Us face syndrome?
Where everything looks like Ellie.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that fucking mouth.
Let me pull my phone back over here and look. Oh, cool, my phone's at 100%.
It's Ellie face syndrome.
That does not look right at all.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna fucking do this. Okay, maybe it's the angle of the nose.
Or maybe it's just the fact that, again, it's not face.
Oh, fuck me.
It also could be the mouth a little bit.
Yeah,
Or,
I'm just gonna erase the mouth and see how that goes. There we go, much better.
actually, you're not wrong.
Anyway, just gonna figure shit out here.
I'm gonna be honest here. I feel like your biggest issue is like you draw a mouth open and like, you know, maybe a smirk might just be the best bet for you.
Probably. And I'm gonna go merge all these down here. Well, maybe not the head yet.
Again, like somehow removing that mouth made the face look a little bit better.
Probably did. Okay. Well, let's see here. It still looks wrong. Okay, now I need to go blend the shadows forward. Hold on, I'm just gonna go flip the canvas up. Oh, it's the eye. It's the fucking back eye. This is what's been fucking shit up.
Okay, so, oh shit. The Nintendo Direct is in 5 hours
Well,
because it's ET Eastern time.
I wonder why the thing always looked uncanny.
Oh. Less than 4 hours. Oh my god. Jesus.
Prepare yourself.
I know, right?
Proceeds to come everywhere. Because that's how people treat Nintendo.
Or just treat, you know, flipping, Smash.
Yeah.
Ah, can I just be fucking sick already so I can get some breakfast? Apparently a Volume 6 trailer was shown at RTX,
Oh no.
and it had Adam in it. Oh, it was about
Of course
Adam.
It had Adam. Because everything has to be centered around Blake and Adam.
I mean, here's the thing. Adam's from when I read the manga, Adam didn't seem that bad. I would not have minded Adam, actually, because again, Adam was actually pretty decent.
Freaking, what was the manga based off of? Was it actually based off of Monty's actual work?
It decided to put a new spin on the trailers.
On the trailers, or
Yeah, on the trailers.
the manga did?
Yeah. Because like that's what the first 4 arcs were about, were the trailers. And it was a new spin on them.
Alright.
And they were actually good, mind you.
Oof.
Like for instance, adding the detail that adding the detail about why Weiss was fighting that suit of armor.
Oof. What is that?
It was a test being given by her dad to see if Weiss was actually strong enough to
stuff.
to see if Weiss was strong enough to go to Beacon.
Ah.
Blake still stayed about the same, but it actually added more dialogue between Adam and Blake. What's a Soulfate thing? Soulfate is another one of my stories. Mind you, the Soulfate is also an item created by the gods. I really don't want to go into detail about the Soulfate right now. Like, listen, I can give you like 5 pages describing you all the details about Soulfate. I just don't want to right now. I have
fixed up the face for the most part.
Let me see. I'll be the judge of that. Yeah, it's fixed up.
For the most part. I actually do need to fix up the cheek here, though.
Oh yeah, by the way though, guess what else is coming out today?
No.
Base Form Goku and Base Form Vegeta.
And you know what else is coming today?
What?
Monster Hunter World for PC.
Oh really?
Yeah, it comes out middle of today.
I'll be damned.
Yeah. That's why I'm hyped, because it's so close. And also, Dauntless is not looking any better.
I'm not surprised. I hate to say this, but Dauntless became a cheap cash grab.
Yeah, honestly. Hold on, what the fuck? Is that eye way too far out?
Okay.
There we go. That fixes things a little bit better.
Okay. What's the sulfate thing? It's like sulfate is another one of my stories. Bitch. Well, my earbuds are almost dead.
Alright.
So I think we'll have to end the conversation for now. Guess I'll talk to you later.
Yep. See you later.
They look over and see him sleep. The other one, sleep prays. He does like mumbling prayers.
Anyway, we'll probably start with freaking girl in the gas carrying a katana.
So that's very cool.
Take a look at the composition. I'm doing a lot of experimenting. Also, this thing here was actually done as a test. Someone showed me the profile picture. Don't have profile picture on the phone. I'm not doing the name of
New guy hired specifically to run the bot. Princess. He's about twice my size and like your height. So he's like almost like 100 something pounds. But he's not like he's chubby. He's the dude that taught me the word chub rub, which I have on the inside of my ass crack right now. So that's where I'm walking from. It's like I don't got it on my legs, but that chub rub in my butt crack is making me feel like there's freaking sandpaper wiping my ass. But he called me princess and I said, "Okay, bearded blunder." So now he's actually making a bearded blunder. It's stuck. I have 3 people calling him bearded blunder right now. It is now a permanent nickname. Also, mine might be Rapunzel. My nickname might be Rapunzel because there's 2 women on the team, and I still stand.
Both the both
Like that diaper.
freaking wait, he's the new guy, right? Newer than you?
Yeah.
Right than you on the blade.
Huh?
Right than you on the blade.
Yeah, 8 years experience.
Well,
And
Tell
he
the new
also
guy.
has back surgery. One wrong move and the man's paralyzed. Henceforth, he gets to stick with what he specializes in.